Here are 5 reasons why you should not get into the courier business. For one, if you do not know your market, you need to do your market research. You need to do a business plan. You need to figure out what vehicle you're going to use, how much it costs, based off of gas prices, based off of insurance, and so forth. You need to do a basic business plan so that way you can understand what it's going to cost you to run this business. And then you also need to do your research and figure out what's in your market. You have to do your market research and figure out whether cargo vans are popular in your area, cars are popular in your area, or box trucks, semi trucks, whatever it may be. You need to do your research and figure out what's going on in your area and is it worth getting into. Number two, it's not as simple as YouTubers make it seem. You can get out there and at the end of the day, you're running a business. So if you don't know how to run a business, it's not going to be as simple as it looks. You're going to spend money. You're going to constantly do things that are going to affect your business. And then you're not going to save any money or whatever the situation may be. It's not as simple as it looks as getting behind the wheel and just driving. A lot of times they make it seem like you just pick up and you drop off. You might get to a shipper or you might get to pick up a package and it's supposed to take you 20 minutes and it can take you 2 hours. So you never know what you're going to deal with. So you're not just going to sit behind the wheel. Number three, you can't always work when you want to. It sounds like it when you get out here that you can basically do whatever you want when you want because you could be your own boss, and technically you can do whatever you want when you want. But at the end of the day, a lot of these contracts, or let's just say gig apps, you're going to be on call, or if you do get a route, it's going to be set between certain times and you have to do certain time frames. If you don't want to do them, once again, you don't have to, because at the end of the day, you're a 1099 and you're your own business. So you can do whatever you absolutely want. But at the end of the day, you're not always able to do what you want, how you want. Number four, it's not just a job, it's a business. So at the end of the day, you're a 1099, so you're responsible for everything, whether it's cargo insurance, whether it's insurance on just your vehicle, whatever you need, it's up to you. If you need a DOT, a lot of these companies will have you, for example, if you have your DOT and commercial insurance and you're only insured in one state, they'll have you go to other states and you don't even think about it. So you have to run your business as a business and understand what you can and cannot do. So you need to do a lot of research. So you need to know basic accounting, basic math. You need to know how to file your taxes. You need to have everything organized and not just make money, because at the end of the year, when you file your taxes, it's going to cost you if you don't. Number five, if you don't have contingency money, if you don't have any money in your savings account, if you don't have any money that you can fall back on when your vehicle breaks down, just as an example, the other day, my cargo van, I just had bought 4 new tires and I put about 25,000 miles on them over a couple of months, and I had to pay $1,000 to replace them just because I didn't do the research and I didn't realize that I bought regular tires instead of cargo van tires for my cargo van. So at the end of the day, I was putting too much weight on them and the tires were buckling. So you have to do your research and you have to pay a lot of attention throughout the process, and make sure you have enough money saved up so that way when these mistakes do occur, because you're not going to know everything, your vehicle may break down on the side of the road. You know, of course, insurance will help you out a lot of times with that, but you still have to get back rolling. So you have to have contingency money just in case, because you never know what the situation may be, and you are responsible for knowing how much you actually need. So everything falls back on the courier and the courier business. So if you are not sure, you need to start with a business plan and then go from there and figure out what's in your area. Then you need to figure out your cost in your area. If you need commercial insurance, if you need a DOT, if you need an MC number, whatever it may be, you need to figure it out yourself before you get started.